as we're underway here in Week 16. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25.
Hey, I'm about to try to beat the nigga, man. You know how I do, man. I try my hand. Oh, I thought you were talking about into deep. I thought you were talking about. Oh, you talking about the players? What you talking about? Shit, tell me what you need. Fuck. I ain't got so much over there. What kind of line you trying to have? That's steroids. That's your. Wait a minute, hold on. Nah, see, this how I end up being like you. Here we go. Why the fuck are you asking me what I mean?
Now the first carry for Cam Akers.
Nick Bosa said
This
something
he
about
stopped
Nick
about 2
Bosa.
yards shy of the marker. 8
You
yard
won.
gain,
Nick
second and
Bosa.
2.
With
If you start
J.J.
assessing
Watt,
what went
T.J.
wrong
Watt,
last week, Charles, in their loss,
and
had nothing to do with the ground game. They ran it well.
And you also have to say to yourself as a team, don't go away from what worked. That's not the reason the game was lost. Running the football over time, when you do it consistently, usually translates into wins.
And they're hoping to do it consistently here.
This nigga think he about to run the ball on me the whole game. He crazy.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Here's Akers. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard. The good run on first down followed up by a not-so-good run on second down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on third down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
But just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for this with Akers. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. Defense had a chance to get off the field here on the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important third down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
I got 5 or 6 of them motherfuckers.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now a run with Akers. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Switching things up, they'll throw it now with Jordan Love. And the Niners get there and bring him down. D4 in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Boy, he came in off the edge so quickly there.
Because that's exactly what it was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback because he had no chance to block him.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up, keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first.
I never in my life heard
a good return there, call it 13 yards. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10.
Crazy shit I think I've ever heard.
First carry for Raheem Mostert. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 22-yard line.
Hey,
first play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Check 26, check 26.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. The throw to the left side, caught by Coleman. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. They'll wind up getting Tim back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
2.
Check. 56 is Mike. 56 is the Mike. 56. Mike, 56. Right there.
They'll try and run here with Mostert. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
On the play.
Oh, man, these niggas are killing me. Everybody's spinning out of...
So on 4th down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowski to punt this one away. Fair catch called for and made, but now we'll have to see about the penalty. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Working out of the gun. Love. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards. It moves the sticks.
First down, Los Angeles.
They'll run on 1st down with Akers. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
2nd and 4.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. On the ground, it's Akers. And he's going to have a Rams 1st down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
Wide receiver.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
They'll bring out 4 receivers. 3 of them being sent to the left, 1 to the right, 2nd and 4. Love from the gun. Escaping the pressure right. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Sidney Jones. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. It's almost like you can see the look of frustration on his face. 4 interceptions last week. We talked about it all week. What did he do wrong? And another one here in the 1st half.
And you can understand the frustration. You actually feel his pain a little bit. But the worst thing he can do is what you're seeing right now, showing the other team that he's frustrated. All they're going to do is double their efforts, to make him even more frustrated. He's got to gather himself, compose himself, and keep fighting.
Well, he talked a lot about erasing that loss last week, getting back in the win column. We'll see how he responds. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. With these run-pass options, we often talk about a good quarterback and running back. Well, having a talented wide receiver helps also.
Yeah, even coming in third in the discussion, sometimes that means he really should be first, because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands and let them make the big plays downfield.
No score after one on EA Sports.
No score.
Second and 5. The open man is Westbrook. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Throw left side complete. It's Coleman. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they doubled it and get 10 here.
At the Rams' 24-yard line.
In need of only about the length of the football here on
that
second
nigga
down.
Mo. For real, Mo.
They'll get this out wide to Taylor. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Back to throw now on first down. And this will be incomplete. The physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
So after the incompletion, second and 10 from the 22. His throw caught at about the 5. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. The Niners passing game in sync now. They've got another first down.
Yeah. At the 4-yard line.
Yeah.
Here's Mostert, and across the chalk, into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Raheem Mostert, his 11th touchdown of the year, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. He had the option to hand that football off. I think it's safe to say that he made the right decision. That was a heck of a run.
It certainly was, and when you mentioned the option, most people think the quarterback's not going to keep the ball. You know, in the NFL, that's usually not the recipe for being around too long. So when you do keep it, it often surprises the heck out of a defense.
And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. He's exceeded his receiving yards from a week ago, and we're still in the first half. It's a first down. From the gun, Love. He's going to air it out for Dorsett. And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, second down.
I usually hesitate when I say a guy's got
you know what I mean? That nigga done switched his whole motherfucking game playing up with these people.
Pistol, let's go. If you've got him, you've got to try and use him. A lot of anticipation with the ball in the air, but no, incomplete.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Again, it's Love. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Got over no message. Got me in the trunk.
Tackle that time by Sidney Jones.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a first down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chattering now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
Here's a run with Akers on 2nd down. And he's going to have this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Niners' 33. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
Gain of 7. First down, Los Angeles.
This nigga Taz is crazy, man.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Love. That's into the hands of Akers, complete. No gain on the play there. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly.
Man, the fuck out of here. How the fuck?
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
1st and goal.
A very solid gain of 27.
Just let the nigga run down the seam and ain't go with him at all.
This will be the first red zone opportunity now for the Rams. They've got a 1st and goal to go at the 7. They'll run here with Akers. He gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
Carrier. The tackle by D. Ford. A pickup.
2 minutes on the clock. Second quarter. 7-0 ball game.
4-yard line.
You don't say it like that, but you might as well say it. Right, that's what I'm saying. No, listen. No, Taz, listen. I was going to give you the benefit of the doubt. You don't really say it like that, but shit. Shut up, bitch.
Line of scrimmage. Again, the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. Again, it'll be Akers. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding. And this time he is in. Cam Akers, his 17th touchdown now on the season. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
Well, they decided to run it in and got it done on 3rd and goal. A lot of times that's a passing play.
And the kicker, this has to come out for the PAT. He can breathe a sigh of relief as well, right?
Although I don't know if he's really breathing a sigh of relief. I think he likes to put 3 points on his ledger.
And this carries into the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is a defense getting the ball back pretty.
And that's caught inside the 30.
Oh, Jalen Ramsey, bum ass, nigga.
To the 28-yard line.
First and 10 at the 28-yard
The defense, they weren't fooled on that post route. They just couldn't make the play.
And the offense definitely tried to fool them because you saw the other route
Jalen.
combinations, didn't you? Anything that they were running trying to draw attention away from the deep part of the field, but still had it covered, yet they were able to come up with a nice play.
Check three.
Yeah.
Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Now this time he'll look to throw. He completes it to Westbrook. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Let's get off the field. Check.
And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
intended for Taywan Taylor. Incomplete. Brings up 3rd and 5.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Back to throw again. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
D.D. Westbrook, incomplete.
They'll try the field goal now with Graham Gano. From the left hash, this from 39. And the 13-year man puts it through. So a late 3 there, and that'll help as they head into the break.
Talk about situational football and something they've worked out since the OTAs and mini camps the previous summer. They take care of the ball, get 3 points, knowing they're going to get the ball to start the second half. That's the old 2-for-1 special to finish things off.
So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Final play of the half, Love. And his throw's going to be incomplete. So we've reached halftime here on Christmas Day. As we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week on our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. They'll look to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
24 is the mic. Blue down. 24.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the first at the 32.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get into that big frame and hope he can scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
This is fielded at the 27. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Their defense just came up with a stop right out of the locker room, and now can the offense take advantage?
Yeah, we don't want to turn this into something that it's not. It's only a one-score game, so it's not exactly a crucial possession. But at the same time, they'd like to get things started and at least come away with 3 points.
Not much there, only a yard. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. From the gun, Love. He'll get this to Akers out of the backfield.
Love's pass.
It's a gain of 7, and just like that, it's 3rd down.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. From the shotgun, here's a give to Akers. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a gain of 11 and a 1st down, L.A. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
First down, going to the air with Love. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. Firing quickly out wide is Love.
Love's pass.
That catch good for only a couple.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
On 2nd down, Akers. And look at this for the 2nd straight play. The 49er defense drops him for a loss. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9. Now Love. And able to find Dorsett.
Right.
And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
It's a gain of 10.
Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. On first down, Akers. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
At the 19.
That call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Going right back to Akers. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Los Angeles.
They'll run on first down. Akers. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. He's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with third down now looming.
Some good strong running right there. Some power and some explosiveness just about got him into the end zone.
Down.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. On the ground with a tight end. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
Fucking dive, and all the linemen be standing right there.
Touchdown now on the year. And the Rams are going to jump back in front. And that makes it 14-10.
Makes the score Rams 14, 49ers 10.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
56, the mic, boys. 56. Check 56. I got him. Check 52.
They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. A loss on that play, and now third down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
49ers 10.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
He dropped the fucking football.
So it falls incomplete over the middle third of the field, and that brings up fourth.
Drop it.
He's just not at his focus in this game. It's not one drop. It's not two. That's three for this contest.
Yeah, uncharacteristic for any NFL receiver, and he's no exception. Wisnowski on to punt as he sends this one away. Fair catch called for and made right at the 25-yard line. A 41-yard punt there with no return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is, do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but still a one-possession game. This one not fully over yet. Love now to pass on 1st down. And incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Love. And he comes back with one complete. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
The Rams on 3rd down. They've been excellent. 6 for 7. This will be 3rd and 5. To the air again. Love. Looking underneath, he's got Akers. And it's a big play there on 3rd down, but with the marker on the field, I don't think it's going to hold. Let's see. So following the holding call, what can they do here on 3rd and long? They will throw again here with Jordan Love. And this is going to be incomplete. Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
It's going to be a little frustrating for them because they know that they pick up a 1st down there and continue to eat away at the clock. Really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to get the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
He right there instead of taking it, he back all the way, basically. I'm going to show you. I don't want you to show. Yeah, that's what I want you to show.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a 4th quarter lead. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
After the incomplete pass here now is 2nd and 10.
That's Kittle.
This is Mostert.
Not Kittle. Kittle is 90. They the best tight end on the game.
19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle.
The pass.
They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
From the 37, they work on 2nd and 6. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. Oh, he almost had it for the pick. A great chance there for the interception in the end zone. Instead, 3rd down.
6 yards to go.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he took the contact as he was throwing it, and the ball drops incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
Over his head! Over his head! Over his head! Over his head!
John Johnson. 30, 20, 10. And he will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown. So they go on 4th down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore.
He batted the ball down with his whole body.
We want to head the other way.
It's probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. We'll see if they can band back together after the pick 6. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A 2-score game with a good chunk of time on the clock. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
43. Mike's 43. Mike's 43. You better be afraid of me. You better be afraid of me.
Why you won't throw the ball? I'm holding the ball. I'm holding the... Come on, young. I'm starting to hate, man. I am.
In there
I'm
to
hitting
bury
X.
him for a
And he
loss
ain't
of
throwing the
11.
fucking
I remember
football.
throughout my career here, defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the
I'm
right to
hitting
rush the
X. No,
passer.
I'm hitting
They
X.
put
I'm hitting
themselves in a
X.
great
You
spot
ain't
with this
gotta
big
say
lead,
that.
and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. A 50-50 ball here, and it's
instead of him
intercepted.
running the post route, he runs
Picked up
straight.
by Keanu
And he
Neal.
pulls
And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feet.
And the ball comes out. Love lost it. And that ball popped free. We could hear it all the way up here. Those guys down on the field are learning every one of the fumble. He's lucky that his offensive mates picked him up and jumped on him.
Yeah, and you have to think to yourself, and I'm sure they've been echoing it on the sideline and into the huddle. Guys, we have the lead. Just take care of the football. Don't make it easier for them to start to make a comeback.
The fumble on first down now. Here's second down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
Hold on. You mean to tell me my man was
10
blitzing
back as that sets him up for third down.
He
well
lifted the running
executed there
back
on second down, so do you go back to the air on third?
Well, that's a possibility, but now you've opened up things to where you showed that you would run the ball in long-distance situation. You might come back again because I doubt they believe you'll do it a second time.
It's just one of them games.
The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is third down. They'll go again here at Akers. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to fourth down.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this third down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stuffed them for almost no gain.
And his kick is absolutely perfect. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Back now on EA Sports as the kick teams are out here following the 2-minute warning. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you're looking to play. Oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Again looking for Samuel, this time the catch made. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
Yes, I did. That nigga said I figured that.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Kittle. Y'all can kiss my ass, man. Bullshit they trying.
Let's pin the mirrors back and go full strength.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
Circle or motherfucking square should be open on this.
On play action, they'll throw. Shakes off the sack. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up, 2nd and 10.
43 is the mark, boy. 43.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. 60 catches for him now on the year. This last one, a first down.
10 at the 15-yard line.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. And across the chalk, into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Deebo Samuel with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the 49ers have cut it back within a score. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, you get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
So a 7-point game, they'll need a recovery, the touchdown, and an extra point to tie. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. A big mistake in that spot. You got to let it go 10.
They didn't give themselves a chance. They had an opportunity, touched it first. Now they're in a really bad spot.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. They'll keep it on the ground. Akers. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. Just a yard there, so it brings up a tough 3rd and 12.
And this is 3rd down.
He said, man, hey, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to call you nigga, my nigga. Nah. Yeah, okay. My nigga. He said, what, you gonna smack me with it? I dare you smack me with it.
Here's Love. And this is
Oh
going to be caught.
Man, y'all can suck my dick with me from now on, bro.
And finally out of bounds all the way down at about the 2. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Check. Watch it before. Heavy on the edges.
They'll look to run with Akers. And he takes it across for a Rams touchdown. Cam Akers, his second TD of the game and 18th of the year. And the Rams add on to their lead.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a two-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a...
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Anthony Barr. And they're going to be set up in the red zone at the 15. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel.
So his linebacker checking my
and as you would
receiver
expect, still
and come
work in
off the
progress here in his
receiver
second season.
on the out route.
He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his back.
Not on that play,
Akers. And he'll
not on
find his
that
way
play,
down
Taz.
right
He was
around
checking the slot wide receiver.
Give him 3
My
on
outside
first
dude ran
down.
an out route.
It'll set
I
up
ran
a
a
second and
seam.
7.
He
That wasn't a
he
big run,
bumped
just a
and run
short
him
one there,
on
but
the
guess
seam.
what? Sometimes you treat it
And
like
came off
boxing.
the seam
You throw that jab out
and
there,
ran
and you throw
straight
it
to the
again,
out
you throw it
route.
again,
Snatched
then you
out
come
route.
with a big
Man,
punch later. Maybe they're just trying to set him up.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll keep it on the ground. Akers. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. And still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down.
Is 3rd down. Today's final.
So the L.A. Rams with a victory here, and they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting.